So I've always been kind of messing around with little electronics projects from guitar pedals to guitar rewiring and had some electronics classes in college. Probably about 10 years ago, I picked up Dave Hunter's tube amp guidebook, which has a fantastic introduction to tube amp circuits and has a little project, a kind of introduction project. So I picked up all the parts I needed for that. It was based on an old Fender Tweed, and I had a little help finishing that up, putting it together. And that amp is still on the other side of this room. I've used it for, dozens of gigs, and it still sounds fantastic. So that was definitely the gateway drug to this whole business. So starting with that little Fender Tweed combo, I kind of went historically through some of the famous amp circuits out there and found what I liked best along the way and what I felt would work the best for a variety of players. So it was really a matter of kind of nailing certain things over the course of tube amp history over the next, say, 30 years of development. What's my favorite tone? I'd have to say anything Malcolm Young played on any AC/DC album is my favorite tone. And another one that I really like is Pete Townshend's tone on Won't Get Fooled Again. And when we were working on the SRT Plus amp, I know he didn't use a Vox or anything like that for that particular recording, but I was amazed that when you turn the SRT Plus up to about 6 or 7 and just hit a huge A chord, it kind of does the same thing to me that recording does. So my favorite amp has to be the most recent one we developed, which is the Metatron high gain head. And I think the reason for that is that it took me, 8 years of amp building to get to where I could build a high gain amp like that is quiet and still covers such a wide range of sounds with a really great clean sound. The more gain stages you stack in an amp, the more careful you have to be about all sorts of issues, noise being the biggest one. And it really took all that experience to get to where I could build an amp like that without a noise gate in it quietly. What's next for the company? I have some ideas more in the pro audio realm. A good friend of mine is a very successful mix engineer, and he's mentioned a few things to me that he could use. So I'm kind of looking into that, doing a little R&D onto some things in that realm. And since I come from a recording studio background, I think it'll be a nice way to tie together both the tube circuitry and technology with a different need beyond just guitar playing.